Let's head over to Twista, the actual town. Oh, apparently it takes us to the university. Oh no, not the university, the dorms, I mean. Alright, so we gotta go over to the florist first. God, this field of view is a little bit weird. Like, it's nice that I get to see a lot more, but it feels so zoomed out. I don't know, what do y'all think? Is it good? Not? I don't know. Let's talk to the florist here. Get some. Let me wet the whistle real quick. Ah, alright. Excuse me, would you mind if I asked you a question? Not at all, go ahead. Rean explained the situation to Jane. Did I just whistle? I guess I did. Rean explained the situation to Jane and asked about a first year who had recently purchased any grand roses. It wouldn't be hard to find out if I looked at my records, but not exactly sure I should disclose that information. Understandably so. I don't intend to do anything with this information that they don't want me to, though. They asked me to keep the identity a secret. That's what I'll do. I see. Well, if that's the case, I guess I can help you out. Just remember, though, it's your job to give the Mystery Center your support, nothing more. I'll wish you the best of luck. The request is getting pretty complicated at this point. Right. I count 3 first years who made a grand rose purchase recently. In class order, first is Beryl from Class 3. Then there's Vivi from Class 4, and Rosie from Class 5. I see. Thank you very much for the help. Not at all. Good luck. Now, what can we find? The students. Well, one of them is actually right over here, over in the Twisted Chapel. Apparently, we can talk with somebody there. Interesting. Yeah, let's go talk to Twisted Chapel real quick and see. Wait, is that the one of the students, or is that Rosine? Oh, Rosine. Okay, yeah, that's a student. Never mind, that is a student. Excuse me, you're Rosine from Class 5, aren't you? That's correct. What do you ask? I have a quick, kind of personal question for you. Rean explained the situation to Rosine and asked if it was her who sent the letters to Vincent. Oh no, that certainly wasn't me. I did buy a grand rose, but it was for the purpose of decorating the church. Oh, I see. Sorry to ask such an embarrassing question then. It's fine. Okay, so it's not Rosine. Duly noted. Let's go ahead and head over to the academy. See if we can find the other students. One is in the Union Building, and one... Ooh, now that I think about it, it could be the Flower Girl, right? Maybe. Let's go by the Union Building first. See if it's somebody we may know here. She gotta be upstairs, I think. Let's go over here. So, where would she be at? Okay, next door over. The occult? Maybe the occult girl sent it to him. Who knows? Maybe. Hi, Beryl. You're Beryl from Class 3, right? I certainly am. What do you want from me? Actually, there was something I want to ask you. Rean told Beryl about his investigation and asked if she was the one who sent Vincent the letters. Do I seem like the kind of girl who'd be interested in romance? I intend to purchase a grand rose to use it in a ritual, that's all. I see. That answers my question. But now I'm wondering what the ritual she mentioned is all about. Well, that's all I want to ask. Sorry to disturb you. Hehe. Sometimes it's good to be disturbed. Good day to you. This girl is a little bit odd. I mean, she has a pretty neat room with a lot of neat stuff here and stuff, you know? It's pretty neat. Like a bunch of occult things and all that junk and jazz, and covered up windows and a book and a crystal ball and stuff. I mean, it's cool. We just kind of feel kind of bad that she's lonely. She hadn't found some other people in the academy that would also be, I guess, fans of the occult, you could say. Yeah, fans of the occult. Alright, and then we got last girl over here. Let me speed up real quick. Near the garden. There we go. Oh, it's not the garden girl, it's one of the twins, isn't it? Yeah, Vivi, it's one of the twins. When I'm talking about the twins, there are 2 girls in this academy. 2 girls with the same kind of hair color. Except one wears it long, and I think the other one wears it in a braid, I believe. Yeah, something like that. But they're twins. They're twins, and apparently they missed a skit with them last free day. So unfortunately, I won't be able to do that. You, Vivi, from Class 4, right? You got it. What do you ask? There's something I'd like to ask you. Rean explained the situation to Vivi and asked if she was the one who sent Vincent letters. Well now, that is pretty interesting. I'm going to take that as a no. Yeah, I wish it was me, but I'm having too much fun teasing Lynn to set the sights on any boys right now. Did buy a grand rose, not to confess to some boy or anything. Not that when I got a sister to prank. Oh, that's mean. That sounds horrible. Thanks, good talk. Oh yeah, apparently Vivi and Lynn, I think that's a sister. Yeah, I think that's her name. I think Vivi wants to prank Lynn. I think Lynn wants to prank Vivi back. I'm not sure, but apparently I missed a skit where one pranks the other. I asked all 3 girls the florist told me about, but none of them seem to have sent letters. Guess the trail's gone cold. She'll report back to Vincent for now. I wonder, but man, Vivi, that is savage, girl! So she probably got a rose, a grand rose, probably gonna write a fake love letter to a sister addressed from a secret admirer just so she can bully her sister. That is all sorts of messed up if you think about it. That is cruel as hell. Jesus Christ, Vivi. Calm down on your sister, will you? Anyway, my guess is maybe it's the maid. Maybe it's actually the maid that's writing. Oh wait, isn't that the sister? I think. No. No, never mind. No, that's not the sister. Sister's in the art club. Let's go and speed up our way over here. I wonder if it's the maid sending the guy letters. Maybe. Tell me, did your investigation prove successful? Oh wait, don't tell me. Have you brought out mystery woman here? Oh, be still, my beating heart. Yeah, about that. I wasn't able to find her in the end. You cannot be serious. Did you ask the florist as we discussed? I did, and I spoke to all 3 girls who purchased the grand rose. None of the reasons for doing so had anything to do with you. I can go into detail if you like. It matters not. If they do not concern me, then they're simply not my concern. I'm sorry I wasn't any help. But there is one thing I'm curious about. Why could a girl get a grand rose if she didn't go to the florist? There's no way to tell. Perhaps if the Grand Maiden is a noble, she could have had an alternate source. However... Hoarse voice. My darling Vincent, I found you! I guess I'll just go with the voice. Oh, it's that girl. Oh, I was actually thinking for a second, she did send cookies. Maybe it's somebody in a culinary club. Possibly. They bake cookies and send them. Who goes there? State your business. Margarita. Oh yeah, that's what her name was. Margarita. Margarita. Oh, okay, well there's Margarita. God, what kind of voice do I want to give it to her? Should I just... Oh god. You know what, I would just give her a regular voice. Cookies I just baked ended up more delicious than I ever could have imagined. So delicious that they could only be destined for the lips of my beloved, my elegant, dashing, darling Vincent. Yeah, we'll go with that voice. What could possess a person to approach another out of nowhere and say such befuddling things? Furthermore, I don't even have the foggiest idea what you are... Oh, but you do! What if I told you that I was the Grand Maiden all along? No way. He's just dumbfounded. Could hardly blame you for being speechless with joy. My real name is Margarita Dresden. Jesus Christ, why did I give us accent like that? Whatever, she has the accent whenever she says her name. Lovely grand rose I attached were grown by my family. So that's how you got them. Wait, she's part of the Dresden family. Isn't Dresden? I'm pretty sure we read the Dresden family somewhere. Somebody named Dresden that was really big deal in this country. Huh. Interesting. If you're part of the Baron's Dresden family, then could it mean? Oh, so you know the story? Your suspicions are indeed correct. I, Margarita Dresden. Yeah, we'll go with that. Hail from the same family line as the lovely Grand Maiden herself. Oh, we just talked about the Grand Maiden. Oh, okay, so yeah, alright, okay, it all connects, it all makes sense. It all adds up. Inconceivable. How could you of all people be related to the Grand Maiden? Where her beauty pales in comparison to your own? Look, darling, we're already completing each other's thoughts. And yours are oh so sweet. What do you say couldn't have been further from my actual thought? Heh, even when you're shy, you're still so wonderful. Seeing the surprise in your handsome face made waiting to reveal my name entirely worth it in the end. Now, my beautiful Vincent, it is time for you to reply to my love letters. Will you enter a relationship with me? You may choose one or two replies. I would be delighted, or there would be no greater honor. Oh, she is confident as hell. Good for you, girl. Good for you. Sorry, how many options did you say you were giving him? This woman could hardly be more different than the demure maiden her letters made her out to be. My only answer for you is resounding no. Now begone and bother me no more. So, that's how it is. Teehee. Oh, just what I think. I couldn't be more adorable. You think you're the sort of man who hides his true feelings away. I beg your pardon? There's no need to fear. Please, have one of these special cookies I prepared. One bite and you'll no longer feel the need to keep your innermost longings out of public view. Hehe. Don't tell me. You mixed something into those cookies. Oh, but that's for me to know and for you to find out. Stay back. Don't come any closer. You. Don't just stand there. Need your aid if I'm to survive. I have no idea how to handle a situation like this either. Hehe. Don't worry, my darling. There may be a slightly bitter aftertaste, but it'll be all worth it in the end. I've been looking for you, Master Vincent. Sarifa? Hey, there she is. Dare I ask, what are you doing in a place like this? Sarifa, I beg of you, please, free me from this terrifying situation. If I recall, you're my sweetheart's darling maid, are you not? So this is Sarifa he mentioned. As much as I hate to interrupt the situation at hand, I'm afraid I must. Master Vincent, your presence at the upper-class dorm is requested at once. A delivery of the utmost importance from Count Thorold awaits you there. I see. Then I have no choice. I must go at once. But... these cookies are a present from Master Vincent, are they not? In that case, may I ask you to leave them in my hands for now? I'll make sure he enjoys every last one of them later. Well, if you insist. Margarita begrudgingly hands over the bag of cookies to Sarifa. It seems as though Master Vincent has roped you into this nonsense as well. Hopefully this can dull some of the pain that this annoyance has surely cost you. Prismatic cape! Hey, I'll take that. Well, thank you. With that, I wish you a good day. Let us go, Master Vincent. Indeed. Well... Vincent may think he's safe, but I believe Margarita is going to be back on the prowl for Vincent's heart. The maid may prove to be quite the obstacle, but no matter. There shall be plenty of opportunities to woo my darling from here on out. Hehe, I believe it's time to get started on a new batch of cookies. Well, they say that a way to the man's heart is through the stomach. And maybe poisoning the cookies as well. Preferably don't do that. That's actually a bad idea. Please just don't poison the food. Thank you. On behalf of all men, please don't poison the food. Well, today's been full of unique encounters, to say the least. At least that request is over and done with. The Secret Admirer completed. That was great, not gonna lie. This game probably has the best side quests ever because they're just so unique, random, interesting, have their own subplots. Very hilarious subplots indeed, actually. I'm actually really enjoying this. Let's head over to the Orbital, excuse me. Let's head over to the Orbital station here and see if we can help test out the new bike, the new Orbital bike that they created. See what we can do for them. Hey there, Rean. Thanks for stopping by. Might I ask where Lisa and Laura are? Those two lovely flowers would do wonders if brighten up this dreary old building. I mean, I wish they could be with us too, not gonna lie. They are pretty lovely. Let's not make Rean's life even harder than the already is. Sorry, probably shouldn't think out loud. Still haven't talked to Angelica much, but she's definitely an interesting one. That aside, your request was for me to assist with the testing of the Orbital bike, right? So, what would I be doing? Oh please, I could hear you making those vroom vroom noises before you even stepped through the door. I was not. But wait, does that mean... Yeah, I want you to ride the orbital bike. Really? Me? I can't deny that that's what I wanted this to be. I never expected it to actually happen. I'll give you all the juicy details when we're actually ready to test. Before we start, however, I want to make sure you have the time. So how about it? Ready to ride? Yeah, we're ready. Okay, let's ride. Good answer. First of all, let me tell you a little bit about the bike. Everything you see here is something that Angie asked me to build for her. And because of that, the bike has been fine-tuned to meet her specific needs. In a nutshell, it's all Angie. The engine, the brakes, even the handlebars. I see. As you might expect, she and that bike are practically symbiotic. When she's on it, she's a sight to behold. But because we tuned it specifically to her, it's become a little too tough for anyone else to handle. Think of her as an unruly horse. I'm not denying she's a fun bike, but she doesn't play nice with strangers. Alright. I'm really hoping I make it through this alive. Don't scare him now, Angie. Crow's hidden just fine. But I suppose he's been working on this bike since we started too. Compared to him, you're a complete beginner. Which is great. You'll have a more objective opinion about after the ride. I guess it makes sense when you ask me then. Feeling a little nervous, are we? Let's head over to the highway. I guess we get to ride the bike a little bit. Cool. Yeah, I'm totally okay with that. Hey, the entire class is here. Or the upperclassmen, at least. So, what are Tova and Crow doing here? Angie and Georgie told us to be doing this, so I came along to show some support and take some time off work. Reason is quite as sweet as little Tova here. Like I said before, the bike's at least partially my baby. Think of me as an overprotective father, making sure you don't mess up and hurt my girl when you take her out. Well then, putting a lot of pressure there. Thanks. Crow, don't make him any more nervous. Don't worry, Rean, just ignore everything that guy says. I do, and that worked great for me. You can rebuild the bike, so stay focused on keeping yourself safe. Right, thanks. Do you have much experience riding horses? Actually, yeah. You shouldn't have any trouble then. She's a whole different beast, but the basic of ridings are the same. So have fun. Thanks, Angelica. That helps. I won't let you down. Am I actually gonna have to drive it, or is it gonna be just automatic? Preferably automatic, because I don't think I'll be able to handle it myself. Okay then, should be just about everything you need to know. I think I get it now. 3 things you want me to test are starting up the bike, shifting gears, and coming to a stop, correct? That's right. I want to see how you handle everything. Let me give you a few pointers. Might not really get them until you're on the bike proper though. Hit me. First of all, you can't ride if you can't get moving, so let's talk about how to get started. Starting the engine is simple enough, but how smoothly you ride off will depend on how well you can operate the bike's clutches. The bike's clutch, sorry. It's back in clutch? Oh god, the clutch. The clutch, the infamous clutch. If you ever ridden a car or a vehicle with a clutch, oh god. Prefer the automatic, much easier. Once you shift into first gear, open the throttle and slowly steadily release the clutch. Release the clutch slowly and steadily when I start moving. Okay, I'll try not to forget. Next up is switching gears. Before switching gears, make sure to pull in the clutch quickly and firmly. Once you shift gears, release the clutch slowly and steadily, just like when you start her up. I can do that. Last thing you need to worry about is stopping the bike, which you probably want to know how to do. When you want to slow down, release the throttle and apply brakes to both wheels front and back. You're going to want to give each one different amounts of pressure though. Apply the brakes strongly to the front wheel and lightly to the back wheel. That should bring you to a smooth stop. Strongly to the front, lightly to the back. It's a lot to remember, but I think I can do this. That's the way. That's all about learning through the experience and getting used to riding on the flyaway anyway. So what do you say? Ready to go? You bet. Oh my god, it's gonna be one of those moments where I have to like select a decision, isn't it? To make sure I'm doing it correctly. Clutch release slowly. Okay. When switching gears, I'll pull it nice and tight and then release slowly. Right. First is starting up the engine. Wow, this is pretty intense. This kind of reminds me of how I felt when I first rode a horse. Alright, let's push the nerves to the side and get going. Okay, so put the clutch left, shift to the first gear, twist the throttle, then twist the throttle. Now that I've done that, all you should do is let it go with the clutch and I'll be moving. Jacob told me how to do this. What exactly did you just say again? Slowly and steadily. There we go. There you go, there we go. And we're off. Now we're talking. This is great. There we go. See, told you, it's gonna be like a prompt thing. There he goes. Can't wait to see what it looks in his face when he gets back. He's gonna love it. Hopefully. I wonder if I can use this thing to free roam in some areas in the future. That'd be great, actually. This feels amazing. Amazing just how stable and smooth the ride is, too, considering how heavy it is. I think I'm used to this speed now. Let's try switching gears. Right. First I need to roll out the throttle. I need to pull the clutch, change gears, then release it. Angelica told me I had to handle the clutch in a specific way during all of this. What was it again? Pulling quickly, release slowly. There we go. Right. To pull in the clutch quickly and firmly, then change gears. After that, I need to release the clutch slowly but steadily. There we go. We got it, we get it. There we go. Perfect. I'm guessing it'll be the test subject for this particular vehicle to see how easy it is to learn how to ride it, I guess. Going this fast really does feel great. I get why Angelica loves it so much. Well, the fun's got to come to an end eventually. Probably about time to stop. Obviously I need to hit the brakes, but how much pressure do I put on them? Strong in front, lightly at back, that's what it is. Pretty sure Angelica said strong on the front brakes and light on the rear brakes. Sounds like we did well. Hey, nice. Stopped almost exactly where I expected to, so I guess I did it right. This thing's incredible though. Looks like I'm still riding along even though I've come to a stop. Guess I gotta snap out of it eventually. The others are waiting for me. Better head back now. This is actually pretty great. I wonder if maybe, not in this game, but eventually maybe in future games we'll be able to use this as a way to free roam. Who knows? I'll have to look it up though. I have to look it up and see if that's an actual thing. Welcome back, Rean. Well, how was it? I'm amazed to say the least. The sheer speed, the engines of vibration, the feeling of the wind as you ride along. Never experienced anything like it. No amount of horse riding could have even prepared me for this. Just wow. Guess you've got some potential. Look at this guy. He's trying to act all calm and composed, but his face just screaming, let me get back out and ride. A plain as day. Seems like you handled it pretty well too, based on your report. I have to admit, I didn't expect those kind of results out of you. It's a pretty unwieldy machine. It seemed more impressive considering it was his first ride with her too. Nice to know that I could have a worthy rival waiting in the wings. Not everyone can get that much praise out of Angie. She pats herself on the back. It's a real honor. Now we get to hear some detailed impressions of each phase. But let's do that back at the engineer building. Good plan. I'm having so much fun with this. Maybe too much. I mean, you are trying to pretty much innovate travel. Instead of making horses be a thing, you're trying to make singular vehicles like bikes a possible invention. That's pretty impressive, you know, it's... At least I'm impressed. Thanks, Rean. The info gaming should come in handy. I'm glad I could help. Things should be much more stable right from now on. I have to be sure to tell Lisa's mother about everything we learned today if they end up mass-producing orbital bikes. Lisa's mother is the chairman of the Rhineford group, isn't she? I didn't know you were familiar with each other. The Rockney and the Rhineford families share a good relationship, actually. Oh yeah, they're both big names in the Roar, right? Yeah, Andrew's dad is one of the group's biggest shareholders too. Wow, they are pretty close. Well, now you know, Lisa's mother provides the engine and a number of other parts for the bike too. So that's how you get your hands on everything. That's right. Although whether or not Rhineford will actually mass-produce the bike is an entirely different matter. Their bigger goal is to turn a profit, so the only way it's happening is if we can show them that it will make money. Which is why we're currently trying to make it into something that masses can handle. And today, you were a big help in getting close to that goal. Wow, I'd love to see that happen. Looks like you get it. I guess my first impression of you were right on the mark. Haven't properly thanked you yet, have I? Thank you for helping us today. Here's a little token of my thanks. A dragon vein. Hey, look at that. I'll take that. Whatever that is. Are you sure about this? It seems like a really valuable quartz. Of course. I'm sure you'll be able to put it to good use. Well then, Rean, thanks a lot for your help today. Lucky if you could help us out next time we need a hand too. I'll cancel my plans as soon as you ask. Born to be Orbital completed. Hell yeah. Okay, that was awesome actually. That was really awesome. Let's check on that item that we got here now. As well as the accessory, right? Check to see. Prismatic Cape. ATS plus 15 prevents confuse. Nice. What about the Quartz Dragon Mane? EP recovers on field. Enemies drop more Sepith. Nice. We also got a hit too. Accuracy plus 100. Oh, that's nice. And HP plus a that. Oh god, that is actually really good. Oh my god. Get some really good quartz right now, y'all. Really good quartz. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Anyway, let's go ahead and I probably should gear up, shouldn't I? Just in case. Might be a good idea. At least gear up Rean so that we have some decent gear. At least. Can I do it from the counter? I could probably do it inside the dungeon, so it's not gonna be that big of a deal. Let's go ahead and head over to the abandoned house. Now that we got everything completed for the May quest of chapter 3, now I gotta just do the Academy Life of June quest. There we go. The secret of modern, no, the old schoolhouse mystery. Although let me go ahead and read out the main stuff here. Let's see here. Save request from Jordan Ijeka. Reading the Orbital Bike. Yep, we already did that, so we don't have to worry about it too much. Oh wait, that's just a recap of what happened before. It's all good. You know what happened? We took our finals, and we might be not finals, but took our midterms, and now we're gonna have to deal with quite a lot of issues coming up, or at least the grades coming in, as well as a practical exam. So, gonna make sure we do pretty well in that one. I guess we'll just go inside the house then, the abandoned house. Let me see here. Am I good on time? Yeah, I'm doing pretty good on time, so I guess I can keep recording for a little bit more. Save over like this. Alright, let's go in. The front doors are locked. It's about our third time going down to the old schoolhouse. The layout had really shifted around last time, so I better finish everything up and prep before heading in. Should we go in? Should we get the show on the road? After we finish exploring the old schoolhouse, the time of day will advance to evening. As a result, all daytime bonding events and quests will expire. Yeah, I got everything done. I can keep going to the old schoolhouse. What was that? There really must be something down in there. Anyway, let's get this party started. Everyone from Class 7 has said they're willing to come along. Now who should I call? We gotta choose our party members now. Oh, that's gonna be so good. But who do we want to take with us? Oh boy, we can take 2 support apparently. 2 supporting members with us. Oh god. Well, I should probably take everybody with level 21 first. Make sure that they're available with us, you know?